Too many people believe they need perfect grammar to start speaking English. That's a lie. Perfection only brings pressure. But speaking brings freedom. If you've been quiet because you're afraid of mistakes, I want to tell you something that no one told me. Fluency doesn't start in your mouth. It starts in your mindset. You don't need to think more. You need to speak more. That's how you learn. Hello and welcome to English Cactus. I'm Anna, your English coach and biggest fan. Before we begin, make sure to grab your free PDF in the video description. This lesson will help you study English in a fun, simple, and natural way. We'll use something called the shadowing technique. You listen, you repeat, and you grow. First, just enjoy the story. Then, go back and say it out loud with me. Match my rhythm, match my energy. This method is powerful. It helps you improve your pronunciation, your confidence, and your fluency, all without pressure. It feels like speaking with a friend, not studying from a book. And that's what I want for you. Less stress, more progress. Because real English is not about being perfect. It's about being present, being brave, and being consistent. So now, grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and relax. This is your time. This is your space. And if you enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below to tell me, where are you from? I can't wait to hear your voice, because today, we speak together. Let's begin. Many English learners feel stuck because they think too much before speaking. They pause, they worry, and they wait for the perfect sentence. But the truth is, perfection is a trap. The moment they want to speak, their brain says, "Is this correct?" Or, "What if I make a mistake?" So they stay silent. Silence becomes a habit. And the worst part? That silence blocks real learning. Instead of enjoying the language, they become afraid of it. Overthinking makes speech sound robotic and cold. People try to speak like a grammar book, not like a person. That's why some learners know hundreds of rules but still can't have a simple conversation. Their mind is full, but their mouth is frozen. That's not fluency. That's pressure. And English should never feel like pressure. It should feel like connection, like music, like movement. And the only way to get that flow? It's not thinking more. It's speaking more. When a baby learns to talk, she doesn't wait to study grammar. She hears words, copies them, and speaks without fear. She says, "Me want cookie," and everyone smiles. That's learning. No one says, "Your grammar is wrong." We say, "Good job." Adults can study English the same way. Speak first. Correct later. You don't need a perfect sentence to be understood. You just need the courage to say it. And say it again tomorrow. Every time you speak, your brain builds a new path. It says, "Yes, this is okay, let's do it again." And the more you speak, the stronger that path becomes. Confidence grows. Fear shrinks. Soon you stop overthinking. You feel the words, not just remember them. You say, "I go now, and guess what? People understand." And that's the goal. Communication, not perfection. When you focus on connection, your fluency starts to flow. So if you want to learn to speak English, start now. Don't wait to feel ready. Ready is not a feeling, it's a decision. Say one sentence today, even a small one. Say it out loud. Let your voice rise. You will make mistakes, yes, but mistakes are signs that you are moving, and moving is better than stuck. And if you're wondering how to practice more speaking, I have some very simple, powerful ideas coming next. One of the best ways to study English is to speak without preparing too much. Yes, just open your mouth and let the words come. Like riding a bike. You don't wait to study the bike. For 5 years before riding, you just sit, pedal, and fall a few times. Then you balance. Speaking works the same way. If you wait to plan the perfect sentence, you miss the moment. So speak. Make a small mistake. Then speak again. That's real learning. Every day, try to talk out loud. Even if you're alone, Say what you're doing. I'm making coffee. I like this mug. It's big and blue. Simple, right? But powerful. Talking out loud helps your brain connect English to your real life. It also helps your tongue and mouth get used to English sounds. You don't need an audience. Just speak. Speak while walking, while cooking, while folding clothes. The more you do it, the more it becomes natural. There's also something called shadowing. It's like singing with someone, but instead of music, you copy their words. Watch a video with a native speaker. Play a sentence, pause, and repeat it. Match the voice, match the rhythm, match the energy. At first, it feels strange, but then, wow, you start sounding smoother. You start to feel the flow. Shadowing is like a shortcut to fluency. And the best part? You can do it from your couch. Another powerful technique is to stop translating in your head. Don't go from your language to English, word by word. That takes too long. Instead, learn to think in English. For example, don't think mesa ashar table. Just think table. How? Use images. Watch videos. Label your objects. When you see your door, say door. When you sit, say chair. Slowly, English becomes your default voice. And that's when fluency really begins. These techniques are simple, but they work. The key is doing them every day, even for 5 minutes. You don't need a big plan. You need small habits. And when you combine speaking out loud, shadowing, and thinking, in English, you build a powerful speaking muscle. But if you're wondering how to practice these techniques in your daily life, I have some creative exercises coming next. Let's talk about how to study English every day, even if you're busy. One great exercise is the 1-minute speaking challenge. Set a timer. Choose any topic, your breakfast, your pet, your mood. Then speak for 1 full minute. No stopping, no editing. Just flow. You might say or repeat words, and that's okay. The goal is not perfection. It's movement. It's freedom. 1 minute a day trains your brain to think and speak without fear. Another simple idea is to talk to yourself during daily routines. While brushing your teeth, say, I am brushing my teeth. It's morning. I feel sleepy. While making lunch, I cut the tomato. I fry the egg. I like this food. These small sentences turn habits into practice. Your home becomes a classroom. No extra time needed. Just your voice, your actions, and your focus. It feels natural. It feels easy. And soon, it becomes your new way of thinking. Don't forget to record yourself. I say this all the time. Your phone is your best English teacher. Press record. Talk about your day. Then listen. Do you speak? Fast? Slow? Clear? What words do you repeat? This is powerful feedback. Over time, you'll notice big improvement. You'll hear your confidence grow. And those old mistakes? They'll start to fade away. All because you gave yourself permission to sound real. Mirror practice is another fun way to build confidence. Stand in front of the mirror. Look into your own eyes. Say something simple. I am learning. I speak English. I can do this. Sounds funny, right? But it works. You see your expressions. You hear your rhythm. You start to believe in your voice. Confidence is not magic, it's practice. And speaking to yourself helps you build that strong, positive energy that shines through when you talk. And of course, have fun. Sing along with a song. Mimic your favorite movie scene. Say your favorite joke in English. Or just call a friend and speak a few English words. It doesn't have to be serious. The more playful it feels, the faster you learn. So speak 1 minute a day. Talk to yourself. Record your voice. Use the mirror. Sing. Laugh. Speak. Because every time you use English in your life, you bring fluency closer. And the truth behind all of this? It's not about being perfect. It's about being brave. Let me remind you of something very important. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. When you study English, Your goal is not to impress, it's to express. Can someone understand you? Then you're winning, even if your grammar isn't perfect, even if you forget a word. Fluency comes from action, not from fear. People don't remember your mistakes. They remember your smile, your energy, your effort. That's what real connection sounds like. Mistakes are not problems. They are proof that you are trying. Every great speaker started with broken words. Every fluent person once said things the wrong way. You are part of that same journey. When you speak and your voice shakes a little, that's not failure. That's growth. That's bravery. And one day, that same voice will speak strong, smooth, and free. But you must give yourself permission to grow, one mistake at a time. If you speak 1 minute every day, you are already different from most people. You are building a powerful habit. That 1 minute becomes 2, then 5, then 10. That's how fluency is built. Slowly, daily, gently. You don't need 5 hours. You need 5 minutes with focus. You don't need to speak like a native. You just need to speak like you, with honesty and heart. English is not just a language. It's your new tool to open the world. Some days will feel hard. You will feel tired or shy or frustrated. But don't stop. Keep showing up. Speak. To yourself. Whisper it if you must. But speak. And tomorrow, do it again. The journey is long, yes. But the feeling of finally expressing yourself clearly in English? That's a reward that changes lives. You are already on the way. And the next step is right in front of you. So take it. Start speaking more. Think less. Laugh more. Worry less. And when you do, you'll discover something amazing. You've been fluent in courage all along. And that, my friend, is the most important part. Now, are you ready to speak with me? So now it's your turn. You've learned the truth. You don't need perfect grammar, a big vocabulary, or years of study to start speaking. You just need 5 minutes. Your voice, your courage. So what are you waiting for? Are you going to keep thinking, doubting, planning? Or are you going to speak? What if your first sentence today changes everything? What if you finally feel free to talk to someone in English? What if your voice helps you get that job, travel to that country, or connect with new friends around the world? The only way to find out is to speak. So I want to know, what will you say today in English? Write it in the comments. Just one sentence, one word. Show the world and yourself that you're ready. Because you are. And I'm here to remind you, this is your journey. You are allowed to grow slowly. You are allowed to enjoy the process. If this video helped you, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay with us here at English Cactus. Every video brings you one step closer to fluency. One step closer to the version of you who speaks with confidence, joy, and freedom.